Hi. Welcome back to a guided meditation called The Journey. Make sure you're in a comfortable position, somewhere quiet. You can get lost in your imagination. Take a deep breath in. Breathe it out. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Your shoulders should be relaxing. Your arms should feel weightless. Now picture yourself walking down a busy city street. It's full of shops and businesses, and you can see crowds of people hurrying from one place to another. Cars and buses line the roads, and they crawl through the city, bumper to bumper. Just up ahead, next to the sidewalk, you notice a narrow doorway between two buildings. It's a small opening that looks like a cozy retreat from the hustle and bustle of the world around you. You walk towards the doorway, slipping easily through the crowds. You arrive at the doorway and you step inside the narrow entrance. The entrance is dimly lit. It is warm and inviting, and it shelters you from the outside world. You take a few steps deeper inside the entrance and arrive at the top of a flight of 10 stairs. As you slowly make your way down the steps, the sound of the city begins to fade away. With each step you take, you feel yourself moving away from the noise of the world and down into a place of deep quiet. As you gradually descend the 10 steps, you sink deeper and deeper into a state of peaceful relaxation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have reached the bottom of the staircase. You're feeling calm and deeply relaxed. You can barely hear the sound of the street above you now. It seems so far away. Before you is a tall wooden door, a door with no handle or lever with which to open it. You study the door more closely, and you notice that the word release has been carved into its surface. Contemplate this word. Feel the essence of it. Slowly you begin to feel a sensation of opening, of letting go, of releasing, and the door unlocks. Its old hinges creak as it slowly opens to reveal a small, round room. This room is a library. It's filled with bookshelves and has a tall dome ceiling. You step inside the room, and slowly the door closes behind you. This room is a private place. It's secluded and inviting. It has no windows, and it's very, very quiet. You feel content and secure in this place. In the center of the room sits a small wooden desk, and on the desk lies a large, old, dust-covered book. You pick up the book and feel the weight of it in your hands. You feel a sense of wonder as you behold this grand old book. It has rested in its place for a long time, waiting for you since long before you were born. You open the cover and you notice that all the pages are blank. This is a book of freedom. It has the power to free you from anything in life that might be bothering you or weighing you down. It is time for you to write in the book. Take a moment to think about anything that is troubling you in your life. Bring to mind any situation that seems to be blocking you. Anything forthcoming, any forthcoming event that frightens you. Any person that you're in conflict with. Any negative feelings that you're holding on to. Write about anything at all that you feel is holding you back or that burdens you. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Simply feel or imagine your thoughts and feelings being imprinted into this book. Take your time. Allow images to form in your mind and allow your feelings to flow. Let them flow out onto the pages of the book. Sense that the pages are filling up with all your worldly concerns. The book absorbs them all. All the pages fill with words and pictures. You begin to feel lighter and more positive. You've been heard. You have been understood. You feel reassured and relieved. When you are ready, close the book. Now, the domed roof above you begins to open, slowly but surely. The roof opens completely, revealing the clear blue sky above. You stand with your arms by your side, observing the sky above. You gently raise your forearms and hands, your palms facing away from you. And as you do, your body begins to float and your feet lift off the floor. A wave of exhilaration flows through you as you realize that you have the freedom to fly anywhere you choose. As you raise your hands, you float higher. When you lower them, you gently descend. With effortless ease, you begin to float towards the open roof above you. You glide up and out of the room and slowly up into the sky. You feel a wondrous sense of freedom as you fly higher and higher in the sky. You can see the entire city below you, and it's gradually becoming smaller and smaller. You're leaving the world behind and floating high up into the heavens. Higher and higher you fly, passing beyond the clouds, feeling even more joyful, even more free. Now, you decide to fly right into the cosmos, leaving all of your concerns far behind you. With your arms raised, you ascend higher and higher, traveling beyond the skies and out into the space. You turn to look back on the earth. It is a small blue sphere floating in a vast emptiness. Take a moment to drift, simply drift through space. Admire the beauty of the stars and the planet far below. You are weightless, serene, at peace. This floating sensation is profoundly relaxing, and you slip even deeper into a state of complete stillness. You feel as though you are a million miles from anything or anyone, and yet you feel connected to the entire universe. You feel vast, weightless, timeless. From deep within the silent space inside you, a voice can be heard. Its loving words echo in your mind. I am without beginning or ending. I am eternal. I am free to experience life in any way I choose. My consciousness is not bound by time or space. Like the universe itself, I am limitless. I am a part of a vast, unified wholeness. I am free from all concerns about the past. I am free from all concerns about the future. My life is in perfect order, and it unfolds according to a perfect plan. I do not strive to attain the things that I desire. I simply allow them to flow to me. I release my grip on life. I am calm in the knowledge that all my needs are taken care of. I am open to all of life's experiences. As the moments of my life come and go, I am at peace. I do not judge these moments. I welcome them. I observe them. I accept them all. If problems arise, I do not resist them. I observe them with a calm, open mind, for I know that they will resolve in time. And I have all the time in the world. In the quiet spaces between my thoughts, inspiration comes to me. All becomes clear. My life transforms in magical and unexpected ways. Obstacles that once seemed impossible now seem insignificant. I rise effortlessly above all challenges to a place of serenity and knowing. My path forward is becoming clearer and clearer. Every day, in every way, my life becomes more and more harmonious. I trust in the natural flow of life. I resist nothing. I yearn for nothing. I gratefully receive all that comes my way. My consciousness is not bound by time or space. Like the universe itself, I am limitless. I am part of a vast, unified wholeness. Now it is time to return home, to return to your wonderful life on earth. Take one last look around you at the infinite, glorious expanse of space. Know that you can return here at any time you choose, any time you seek clarity, any time you wish to free yourself from the worldly life. Simply raise your open palms to the world and imagine floating upwards. You will be instantly transported to this infinite space of peace and clarity. You gently lower your hands, and slowly you begin to drift back down towards the earth. Gradually, the planet grows larger and larger. You pass into the upper atmosphere and then through wisps of clouds as you gracefully guide yourself back towards the city. The open roof of the library comes into view, and you steer yourself towards it. You glide down into the library as your feet come to rest on the floor. The roof above you begins to slowly close all by itself. You look up and watch as the opening narrows and then closes completely. You feel relaxed and refreshed. You feel lighter and so much stronger than when you first arrived. The large old book still rests on the desk where you left it. You pick it up and open it, and you notice that all the pages are empty again. During your journey into space, it has all been cleansed. Only pure white paper remains. You close the book and make your way back towards the door. The door swings open for you, and you step out of the library. Before you are the 10 steps that lead back up to the city. As you make your way back up the steps, you feel yourself becoming more and more alert, more and more refreshed. 10, 9, slowly walking. 8, 7, 6, becoming more and more alert. 5, 4, 3, you're nearly back now. 2, 1. You now stand in the open doorway, looking out onto a quiet city street. You're feeling clear and calm and at peace with the whole world. You notice that all the traffic has departed and that all the pedestrians have disappeared. You step out of the doorway and you can now see that all the streets are quiet and empty. You can stroll freely and confidently to any place you choose. You feel wonderful. You're ready to return to the full waking state and to take this sense of newfound freedom with you into your daily life. Become aware of your physical body and the room in which you sit. Wiggle your toes and fingers, and when you're ready, in your own time, open your eyes and come back to your space. Thank you for taking this journey with us. Have a peaceful, relaxing rest of your day or evening.